Hello, let's make matcha together. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my own matcha. I do love matcha, and of course recently I've discovered matcha. When I say recently, in the last a year or so, I've got serious with matcha. But firstly, I'm sure you'll be thinking, what's this matcha about? Everybody is now matchafied and matching everywhere. What is it actually about? So I'm just going to give you just a quick information about what matcha is. I'm sure you already know. I'm not an expert, but I just want to share my own little bit of 2 pence about what matcha is. So what is matcha actually? Matcha is actually a type of green tea that is made from the young leaves of the Camellia sinensis plant. I'm sure you'll be thinking, what the hell is Camellia sinensis? Right, Camellia sinensis is the green tea itself. This is it's made from the shade. It's grown in the shade, and then it's steamed, it is dried, and then it's grounded to this very fine bright green powder that you see that everybody says matcha. And then originally it was, and it still is, served at tea ceremonies in Japan, which is why it's called matcha tea, and is now widely available everywhere. Everybody knows what it is. And then now on TikTok, everybody wants to drink matcha. Everybody drinks matcha. Anyway, apart from all the TikTok matchaing and matchasified people and everybody elsewhere, matcha is actually good for you. So what are the benefits of matcha? I'm just going to highlight just very few benefits of matcha, which of course I have discovered myself and I feel and I've seen drinking matcha. So when I show information about matcha, it's not just for aesthetics. Matcha provides anti-aging benefits for fighting free radicals. What are free radicals? All of those things that when you go out the sun, all the things are not good for your body. It helps to balance that. It reduces inflammation. It protects you against UV damage. It leads to a more youthful glow. Improves skin elasticity. And it also enhances skin hydration and helps to control oil production for smoother complexion. Maybe this is why everybody is drinking matcha, when they've discovered how good matcha is. Also, when I researched and learned of all the goodness myself, I became matchafied. And trust me, I've seen a difference in my energy levels, and I do enjoy drinking matcha. Honestly, not just for the aesthetics itself, but for the huge benefits it makes. Although when I traveled to Asia, I went to Kyoto. I bought proper matcha. Also matcha from Don Quixote, and so many places have different type of matcha. Sometimes I have time to do the aesthetical matcha thing, like as you see now, and sometimes honestly I don't. And when you don't, you can actually have quick matcha, just like in sachets. Open it up, put it in water. Apparently in Japan, they drink matcha first thing in the morning without adding anything to it, with water, so I can get the benefits, the weight loss benefits, and everything else that matcha does. So don't be alarmed thinking, what's all this sticky and bits and pieces? Matcha is good for you. Research more about matcha. Learn how to drink matcha, and you can make and buy matcha yourself at home, because it's beginning to cut your fortune out there thanks to TikTok and people promoting it. But I do like matcha. Sometimes I go out there, I buy matcha, but I can't be paying £6 to buy matcha all the time out there. I make matcha at home. I enjoy it in so many different ways, sometimes with aesthetics and sometimes not. But the most important thing to take away from this message is matcha is good for you. It is green tea, it is fine, it's good for you, and it's absolutely nutritional and it's good for your body. So are you a matcha lover? Are you matchafied, or you just going with the flow? Or honestly, you don't know what matcha is about? But if you do, welcome to the team, as I have. So thank you. Bye.